not been here since, well, let me see, actually I haven't been here since 2020, so it's been quite a long time. Interesting. And yeah, I'm out here. This is the first time I've fished since my knee surgery, so I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not looking forward to this. I'm very much looking forward to this. So I'm gonna start off with a 1/4 ounce. Blech, can't even talk. I'm gonna start off with a 1/4 ounce gold spinner, the little red hook, a tiny little #2 blade, and we're gonna give it a shot up in here and see if we can make something rise. If not, we'll switch out to a silver one. If we can't do something with that, we'll try an ultralight minnow. But we got a whole day ahead of us. And we got a long hike up to those woods. It's like 70 degrees. It's toasty warm out here right now. I'm actually sweating. But I'm still gonna go give it a shot. Let's have some fun. Let's see if we can catch anything out of this stream. Because like I said, I haven't been in here in so long. I have no clue if I'm wasting my time or what's going on here. All right, I walked kind of a ways up in here. So far it has been less than productive. I have seen barely any fish. This upper section up in here so far has been pretty much desolate, and now I ain't deep water. There's, I don't know, possible beaver dams or what's going on up in here. But I haven't seen a fish, and I haven't even had anything hit my lure. I haven't even chased my lures. I've tried everything I got, and I'm not having any luck. So I'm gonna get up here around the corner and give it a shot. There's a few somewhat deeper spots, which is weird. This spot here, back in the day, I'm not kidding you, used to be all the way up to where these trees were on the bank, all the way around. And you couldn't walk through here if you wanted to, because it was just so deep. And right now, it looks like you'd walk right through the middle of it without any problem whatsoever. So, I don't know. I really don't know. And there might be fish in there, but then again, who knows? So, looks like there would be fish in there. Who knows how it's gonna work for me. I'm having problems. All right, we're here. Let's do this. I gotta get down on my keister here because you all know me. I'm terrible at getting into streams. I probably go head first here. Right now with my leg just being and still being on the mend, I gotta take it easy. So I'm gonna throw this Countdown Elite in here. I've never used one of these before. I just thought they were so cool looking, you know what I mean? But it could be that I think just because I think they're cool looking doesn't mean they're gonna work for me. I mean, that's just the way it is, you know? But we gotta give it a try. Why not? That other spot was, man, that was just so weird. That other spot I went to is usually like 4 or 5 years ago. That was a great place to fish. The water was really deep, and this time there was like no water there. I don't know. I don't think that stream's got much luck in the future. All right, well, bail's open. Let's get up on that side over there. Let's see what we can do with this thing. I might be better at catching fishermen. But no, I've seen a guy fishing with these before, fishing for trout. In fact, I seen it last night before I came out, and he did pretty good. He was using a smaller version of this. I'm using a little bit bigger. Maybe the smaller one would have probably worked a lot better for me, but I don't know. I like using the bigger ones this time of year. Just keep on keeping on, because the big ones are moving out now, and the little ones, they're just kind of, they're eating the bugs, and the big ones are eating the little fish. So it's just finding out fish. That's gonna be the fun part. Just find the right thing that they want. I could use ultralight minnow. I did bring them with, so but we'll just have to see here. All right, let's go way up there. Fish on? Yeah, I got a fish, guys and gals. I got something. Here it is. Check it out. I got a fish on the first cast up in there. We got ourselves a beautiful brown trout. Look at that. All right, first fish of the day. He blasted that minnow. All right, he's not huge, that's for dang sure, but that was cool though. First fish of the day right there. No skunk today, I tell you. One of those kind of days. All right, get my hands wet here, please. Hold on, dude. He's a skinny little guy here. Look at that. Just a skinny little munchkin. But boy, he really wanted that. That's how big of a lure he really wanted. He was gonna eat that thing for sure, but we'll get him off the hook here. Get my other hand wet real fast. Whee! All right, here we go. He wants to go. He's gonna go. Later, dude. All right, let's catch some more. That was fun. Whee! All right, I changed out to this different other brown trout lure. It's a little fatter thing. It's, I don't know. I think that's a 7 right there. Oh, what's going on here? Really marshy. Let's go up that way one more time before we get in there and ruin it anyways. Maybe they just want something different, looks different. The other thing was kind of interesting, but here this is, oh, we got a big fish on, guys and girls. We got a fish. They wanted this thing way better than they wanted. Oh, maybe I didn't, what's going on here? Did he, yeah, he's got it in the mouth. I didn't false face. All right, look at that size of that guy. It's a nice sized fish. He liked that other one better. So this lure did better than that other one. All right, hold on, dude. We're gonna get him over here a little bit by the bank. We gotta find a safer location to let you go. I'll get you out here real quick. All right. Not a monster whatsoever, but still a beautiful, beautiful fish. Say hello. We're gonna get you back in the stream here again. Oh, geez. Just like slipped right out of my hand. All right, you gonna come back at me or are you going that way? All right, there she goes into the stream right in the middle right there, pretty much. Fish on, boys and girls. Fish on again. We got some. Look at this one. All right. Woohoo, what do we got here? We got ourselves another feisty brown. All right, get over here, dude. We'll have you off there in a second. You're not even that big. You're just as big as that lure. Well, holy Toledo, you must have been hungry. All right, well, we'll get you off there in a second there, hopefully. All right, there we go. We got another one. Just a little junior here, but whatever. They went after that big lure. There he goes, swimming away. Well, there you go. Came from right up there. And it was like almost the size of the lure that I threw up in there. That was crazy. All right, well, we'll just keep going. That's 3 so far. I tell you, that first stream was a disaster. All right, I am back. All right, we're gonna get up here in this spot. Hopefully I don't toss it in a tree. It almost looked like I tossed it into the air almost. What happened? Did I snag something? I did. I snagged the minute I get in there. That's not good. All right, well, we'll try that cast again. I don't even know where it went. It's probably almost down here by me by the time I reel it in. All right, it is. All right, I want to get up in this run here and try it out. Right up in there. Oh, big fish came out on it. Oh, bigger fish. Bigger fish came out on it, and a little fish grabbed it. Jeez. All right, well, I can see how today's going to be. That was a big fish that came out first, and this guy just snatched it away from him. And this guy's a little bit smaller than the other one. And I got to do what I can to get this guy free. I can't believe you grabbed it like that. Hold on, I got to get a picture of your beautifulness. All right, look at how small that guy is. He's teeny, and he really wanted that lure. There's a big fish chasing it, and this guy, he jumped in front of him and grabbed it. So, all right, let's try again one more time. All right, got another one. I think it's a tater tot. Oh, he threw the hook. 0.5, 0.5. All right, I'm going up here. Let's just go up a little bit farther. I'm not gonna go the whole extent of this because this is the first trip I've been out since I hurt my leg. Since I had my surgery. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun here. Try a few spots, catch a few fish, have a good time, and then probably head back to the house because like I say, I'm not gonna be out here and hurt myself the first time I get out. Now, then it ain't gonna do me any good. I won't be back out fishing again for a while, and I don't want that, that's for sure. Nope, didn't happen again. Whatever that was the first time, didn't want it the second time. Oh, I caught a tiny fish. I can't believe I caught that guy. That guy wasn't even the size of the lure. I can't believe that just happened. All right, whatever. Oh, I got another fish. All right, guys and gals, I got another one. There we go. What's with all these little twerps in that big lure? And it's so weird. You think you use a big lure and you catch big fish. Look at that. That lure and that fish are about the same size. I don't know. I guess he thought he was going to eat that guy and be full for a couple of days. Check that out. I'm not kidding you here. Look at this guy and look at that lure he was trying to eat. That is just amazing. All right, well, I'm not even gonna probably get a picture otherwise, besides just letting this guy go. He's so little. All right, there we go. We'll get him back, get him free. Jeez, I can't believe they're biting that big old rapala. The little fish, they don't know. They never looked in the mirror and seen how big they are, so I guess they don't really realize that what they're eating is bigger than them. All right, after stopping and taking a quick break for a minute, I think I can keep going a little bit farther. I'm not, like I said, I shouldn't be pushing myself too hard, but I'm gonna go up here and just do it a little bit farther up anyways. The fish are biting, and it's kind of like, I can't leave yet. For something about it, I don't know, my nature just will not let me go. So I'm just gonna work my way up this run right here. I might be able to catch 2 or 3 fish. Ooh, look, kingfishers. All right, we're gonna get moving. Oh wow, there's a fish chasing it right to me. Look at that guy. All right. Boy, he hit it right there in front of me too. All right, he's splashing me all over like a bass. All right, my hands are soaking wet. He's barely hooked. I'm gonna get him off quick. Wow, you just like annihilated that thing. All right, look at that. All right, there he is. That's a nice one there. I don't know, I'm guessing probably like 12, 13 inches. Nothing too big, but big enough for me. I'm gonna get him off the line here and get him swimming with the fishes. Another little dwarf, but hey, a little smaller guy. Oh, you know what? I'm back. I'm back in the stream and I'm fishing again. All right, let's see if we can catch something else. This is fun. I'm enjoying myself quite a bit. That's interesting. Interesting. So I gotta get on this other side here. Wow, the tree's gone there. And now it's in kind of the middle area. Interesting. It's wild that there's nothing biting there though. Oh, stop. That was a terrible cast, but who knows, could catch a fish there. That'd be kind of funny though. That was a terrible cast though. And I caught a fish. That's hilarious. I thought, well, that's a terrible cast. And I caught a brown trout. There he is. Just another little peanut. What's the deal here? I use a big lure and I catch little fish. All right there, Junior. Boy, you annihilated that hook too. I can't believe that you took that thing in there like that. All right, hold on here. We gotta figure out what you did. Like that, boom, it just popped right out. There you go. There you go. Junior mint. Look at the size of that little junior mint. He just like wanted that big giant lure. All right, later, junior mint. All right, well, let's just keep going. It's small fish here, but I'm still happy I'm catching something. My leg hurts a little bit, but it's okay. Hopefully I can get this done real quick here. I got my old obituary shirt from like 2007 on. It's got holes everywhere and it's just a disaster, but hey, I wear it underneath my gear when I'm fishing. Keeps me a little bit warm. Sometimes it keeps me too warm. Anyways, who knows? Blabbing. So what did you think of today? It was pretty fun. It was my first time out in the stream now since the 4th area right now. About 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 almost. And I haven't been out fishing or doing anything because of my leg, my knee, and after my surgery. Right now it's doing pretty good. I can move around pretty good, and that I can't do any deep bends with it yet because it just puts too much pressure on my knee. But otherwise from that, it feels pretty good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some times, like right now, it's a little sore because, you know, walking up that stream, and I haven't done that in like a while right now. So getting my knee back into the swing of things of actually walking up into these streams and doing this stuff, it's like you got to get yourself back into shape all over again after an injury. All right, I'm blabbing. Anyways, I caught a bunch of fish. It wasn't like the most huge ones. The weird thing was I'm using a lure that's like this big, and I'm catching fish about the same size, if not a little bit bigger. But who cares? I caught fish. I haven't caught a trout in 3 weeks. This feels really good to get into the stream and do something. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I'm waiting for somebody to come around that corner or walk up there who's in the evening, come out for a walk with, their husband and wife or something like that in this road, because it's in the middle of nowhere. I'm blabbing. Anyways, we're gonna head over here. There's gonna be a playlist over here. Go check out that tips, tricks, and techniques, the places I fish on the driftless, places I go, things that I do. Like today, it was a hell heck of fun. That first spot was disaster. Years ago, you catch big fish all through there. This time I walked through there, the water was like this deep and it was filled with logs. It was terrible. Anyways, I ain't going back there again. Head playlist, and I'll talk to you on the next episode. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Thanks for stopping by.